that side, no. Yeah.
It's like I said, yeah, outdoor quite before it was ready.
Oh, my penny be a coin, but it's no more trouble.
It's not just a moody baby, and
anything too. Just from the bridge to the traffic light, it's no more trouble. And then so a town, no. Hey, I'm not going to come over, you know, Binto. You will have the chest.
Nothing.
The Yati. Who can afford can afford? No, we did a list. Then I look at you. Then I look at you. The Abna. Then I can do authentic. You are not too sure. Well, Mincha, Abraham, baby, the Bazania Mao invitation. Emmy, a pass one more. Them say, Emmy, I say, I'm out invitation.
That's also your mother could do.
What's your mammy?
No, you
make a deal. I'm not invitation.
I'm our friend. I can say, when I'm invitation is
I wouldn't say,
I don't go where I'm not invited.
Well, I'm not saying you don't do what?
I don't go where I'm not invited.
Well, unfortunately, I go to where I am not invited. And I was surprised you of all people.
Me of all
you were not there.
Me of all people. I mean, even
I'm not. It's very painful.
Master, we're in heaven.
I'm not very painful that you are not there.
Why?
But at least I'm not there. What's it? I'm not saying. What's it?
When they're shocking me,
we are talking about history.
Accounts and a blue bag.
That's why I'm sitting like somewhere.
I was surprised you are not there. I mean, the next party coming.
They say, "Na council blue bag service." What dress come? I've been a team. Council dress come no blue bag. Be me name the other bag. And I say, "Bibia." I say, "Bibia." I say, "Ah." Nadine na uko comment section mu say dey come say I don't care content or what.
I don't. You are my daughter.
Okay, blue bag you.
I went to do sales.
This is
my sales bag. Content in it.
Content creation.
No, I was selling content.
Oh, you need to Madam Ini.
Now then one for black bag.
What? Yeah, who told them out to the man who want to black bag? Love yourself.
How can you
let me live my life? Whoever is commenting about my bag, there's a content inside. Live your life. After all, you're watching on social media.
Did
you get tickets?
Red carpet, not pay. Oh, who baby on a bag in his hand.
Because me, I know
no, near Blanche watching them.
They are batch. I mean, I've been in the echo carpet. One guitar.
There be some no judge or who could jam.
There be one.
No, back.
Say, what I know, who 0277. One could be whom you will. Hey.
That's how I have a chair.
You try so hard, so we be
we don't agree.
No, it's not about telling you say what but me just have next time say when you found.
Oh yeah,
you are very, very relevant to be part of such. As for the orange, is not. No, but you the original
and heaven, some of these things. I mean, you should know me by now. Me never me quite here was me quite share was see me no buy
me just so me I don't pass up me na you been in a crowd aba over
to me say me
number 2 and let's before baby show last what's your answer
I don't say the lawyer can tell you
what's your answer say no emotion na there
baby council be share me
catch up my boy say stop arguing me but you make me feel like a child no open it
other council I can't do back again. I wasn't here. I can't do back again.
20 years. Many a toothpick.
I'm Bamba. I also can't remember my association.
Don't explain yourself.
My name. My name is Max. My name is Martina. I am 39 years of age and I've been married for 13 years now. I lost my husband in a fatal accident. I lost my husband, Councillor Lucha, please. I lost my husband in a fatal accident 4 months ago. After the funeral, my mother-in-law has filed for my late husband and the kids we have. The senior brother will want to take the children as his own because they are the same family the mother has filed for. There is a demand for DNA test from the embassy, and he says he will provide his sample. But the mother says no, they should use his father or the uncle. My husband told me the senior is not for the father, but he and the mom knows. Now my own problem is I and my late husband agreed to do same because of his reproductive issues. So his children are not his, but he is dead now. I don't know what to do before the family gets to me. I've lost it, but this was a decision of my husband that was not written to cover his name. Family is about to do DNA. So that the children can go to their grandma. I am confused. I'm left alone. What can I do to stop this? Because this was a decision between me and my late husband. Help me, counselor, and your people here.
Me did Martina. Me worry ye. Me 39 years. Me worry ye 13 years. Machine me kunu ewo accident 4 months ago. Na ye ni wie no. Ana maso ba. I catch me say, "Wa fire ma mi kunu awu." Ani ye ma mi ensa. A me ni mi kunu awu. Say, mi kunu mi apani. Pese oje me ma no se ne die. Entinu because omu fi obusia ba kunu mu. Ne ma se ba I decide say ka ye na DNA. Every embassy like young. Embassy this say, I was say DNA test. I prove said me money and dia ansa na oma file ama omo de ama omo na me kunu nua panyin say or dey obe provide the sample na ma so but David wo sample for dey hu hia we wo kra oti wa tutu wo si kra nto se mi ye nya bi ma nti de ka ye nyi wo fa na papa de omo nim se me kunu ka kira me say nim ya panyin enya ne papa ba ono ene mi kunu ene ne ma me pe nim sa se na sisi a me ha oni say me so me ne mi kunu na ono so ne be me ya condemn to dwerebu enti ni ya pe ni ngwasem tinu ene ene me ni mi kunu kan ene ne ya kopa obi na te say nim some boy sperm ayi do na we say dey one chick
ono ne die
ende one chick but o se mi kunu na de ya condemn to dwerebu tinu ya kwa yes so that eni ngwase emafi na me afọ anka se mi kunu enye be ma eti mi meya ma wo mu ide enye mi kunu dia mi kunu isa mi kunu tu owu mi kunu akọ beti di mani waka che na busi afọ se me na me ka che me so ma enye mi sisi a mi kunu owu isa mi nim dia me nye efise busi ano mo ba be fa nkra no akwa ye omu DNA o sisi a onim dia onye because a decision na ni kunu na ema ni ye just so that for the make cover the shame. He said we say so ba DNA so that nkran ba ko join massive ba e wa buchi. Cause I said them who dem me. Aka me nko an. Dia na me ya meti di ejai we because decision where you believe good decision an you take your counselor. Only nko for mu am.
Abena was your take. So what is she?
Yeah, let I say she knows that the senior brother no enye nukuli we ni dia no on diabetic basbos e ra ho ti ma be ne ka say my funny senior brother ka say adana drop in no mo ka say adana edi say o ye bibi wa mama mpese obi ye bi wo ko ye nkola ndie ku ka fa nkola ko senior brother nti o mo ko edi e na sanfa ye nka say nye wo o me ka say ma me na ako si na gede mu be ti na kwa no enye ne dia by your children. By the time they'll come to your own and the DNA, that goes no. That goes.
Obi answer question sister beba. Before beba so mo bamba e abefo dem ba. Anwa.
Masina brother.
On send
are you sure your father is your father?
Because
All send anonymous messages. Do that DNA now. Do that DNA now. Do that DNA. Your life depends on it. Cause the bad goes and
Counselor, you know you're to counselor. As someone now, you're a banwaka. Under normal circumstances, it's a same year. Enka oya asono nebe penina onye asu benyin na badi nkomfasani tere minyimukun yawa mukunewu time na otaso sebi na mboa wanye dwuma nti minyimukun decide ma mo fa baby na mukweke nyam baby minyam baby no mukunu wi maso pede wo file momo frama mo woko but oda wo ye DNA ntinka wo pede wo de mukunu nua ni nua penyin wo de sample but mo frama na nye mukunu na
ana ni nua penyin no so no wa se ba fa nchen eti nua penyin no so ono so nya no ba
ono no mfa aso besi no mfa no
the boot dem ka
Matter was
the DNA no mudi nua penyin na ko DNA ni me wa the nua penyin no so onya papa like
nua penyin no so ya papa ne ba mpa nka mo frama no die no onye ne different because mo frama no boye benyin fofor
but
number
but here the case enkomodie mu de ba ye ntia abaya ne gitu mu se yenye be ma ne hye ni kuna se me ma mi mpo enye ye we no ye enti yenye bi
I get what I'm
saying. What are the rest are for the man one fan can conversation but ni kunu ka chen say nkomo ye enye dwuma mitunu enye ade ensi da me maame empo ye nua panyin na ye hu no maame ti ase say
na ye me papa dey nso enko far away
me papa ko fa ni goodbye maame na sisi akọ short o no wa brechire me papa no ha o ja say but onim say the baba wa ni nyama ye enti na say ono ni kunu ne de efi papa no ho
in your honor no kuni fi papa no the mataso
so when the conversation here and the enti odi ba mu ni say it's an incidental ono ni na se ba no aye bida
nto chere fi ho mo na nkase ni mbenyimfo no ya no
they are similar stories within the house
to create a diversion nto make say on back go to senior brother ni there by the time on be mama go family free now for the
no but that story that does not negate the fact say the problem right now is say ye de nkwala na eko o please say ye nyo maami na ma order on no otua wa share bi engofa ena kai say engoma ye di no ye hia be ma no e de aye DNA no ba be ma ni ho etimre mu no ye nkoka say be ma ni ho ni nya chiri ba na ejina say eja
original danger
ti say minua be ma se si a ogina ma me say minua be ma me mba ni nyina ye DNA me ba minua be ma efim papa echi nti ne ba am se be fa
yeah
o se ti krom no be de say ge bi nye ne papa ba e wo krom a politically any force sa na say go DNA ye go DNA ye say no no mo no onye papa na wo krom a that's some you can be said the ambassador anti get na ye confused but me be say be ma na ewu where the secret ends Bearman Abnawa who only Bearman done in Paso and no taking such a decision. And this DNA truth need be Bearman Tiasianka. He will refuse every action. But the man is gone. It's on your day. And I feel bad for her.
They say so death do us part.
So
what the secret ends there?
No.
There's no more secret.
No. I never think that when people die, secret is no more a secret. Keep that in your it's never.
Well, I'll protect my living over your dead. When will you come back and come and fight me?
No, the fact is that the dead
my living self over your dead.
You are protecting your living, but there is a dead person. You forgot it when I was speaking. He gave you a typical example of Yvonne's book. Yvonne said that they went to do Alajete, the late Alajete's children's DNA to prove whether he was a father. Why was it a story for us to talk about? Because Alajete is a prominent person in our political history. So the fact that me today, if I have a child with anybody and I die, no matter what you do, because it's me, it's relevant. So at what stage do we end the secret? Should this lady just say what is supposed to be because the man is dead? That's the thing. My issue is this DNA thing. When we come together, should women agree to give birth for men who cannot really produce strong spermatozoa. If you ask me, I will say it as again. If you are in any type of marriage and the man cannot produce a sperm that will make you pregnant, leave the marriage. Never sacrifice your eggs for a man whose male organ is not working. Why are women forcing them? What is it? Beman ya juma. Now koya IVF famano. Or pepe and come be now ko daho. Akoji injection. Akoya IVF who na embryos no for me. Now fina who blow to say gadi. Why do you want to sacrifice for a man whose sperm is not working? Sister, una won nim so met me want to wo. Na say papa say wait now. Na me ama walo meet me wo. Me fa na me sumo nya hwe. Jana pe de obetima nyam wo. Ah so uno wo ba ko pepu a. Get when the bed 80. Besi ene on who 0277 609 645. On my one can be account 609. I mean, say now way, yeah, way, I'll call you.
Council of him.
So the trunk can be thrown. Some are younger from my town. Women found no crana make our baby 18 they see another now.
You need where
Debbie, to any man who's a Freya.
And a 13-year-old, I'm done.
Thank you. She's done. She's done.
When you want Jamu, hey, Council, when you want Jamu,
weapon,
and you start.
I tell Mom, we do know. Name power, let me pass me do our concert.
That came
and will be do one night. I say,
Minyasha, when you're much on
Menka, so I shall not say, a miniski. There's a boy, you do, I know you.
Mini Benino, you can champion.
Me and young platinum and plant you. What do I do? I'm assuming more of. But would you, dear? Means more of. But would you? And it's still a show and now, person. I say, one on, been a pedal.
Councillor, someone on been a pedal. Benini Bia on so you must have the rock of national pass when I am no crap. But I said, we met a council what I got today. I said, I'm just a master womb. I'm a Menyasa when I'm in Piazza, will consume.
But why no do no one?
On non education the Napoman.
Or no,
identity diet.
Free my brother.
20 Freeman.
I was a boy named Mrs. Taddy Freeman. 20
Freeman.
And the boy no do ground him no.
In say who?
Hey, what's so different? The
industry mo dey be amakada na metina ha mo no obi enye ho onyim mikis e hu be dia papa. Frema, ngwana no go friend frema.
Na me so boy no odi ni sister ni frema.
Frema na egbo no, frema no. Oye e wakan dem akanedi. Oye asante.
And the boy no do any asante.
Show.
Me say boy na odi o. Ni nua ba ni frema. Also see
Benyina menye wo hɔ na lempo no nya asante.
Enti wo person ka tie sai beri na edu. Me so me say guy the sister ni frema.
Benyina menye wo hɔ no onya asante.
Ba onya shaw. Ba onya shaw. Enti wo boy
onya shaw do.
Enti wo boy.
Onya shaw do. But mo boy no obu no papa ba onya shaw do. O mo boy.
Baby a wani adu.
Me wo boy ankasa.
Ye na wale.
It's na ha mo no mesin there so obi no kun ni benyini ye dwuma onja na awal ewi aba betete ya me da me mo nkwa awal na awal no hu hia nkadenti na ye ka kire besie na kun ontu mo ngo no do no onja ya awal no ngba twempena no onja ya awal no onye baji e wo de wan kase wa me
we oja awal e be sa awal bi
e wo de wan wasan we
de oja awal e nsan awal bi
na so no obi ho mo councillor fa awal fu be 20 jo no bi se won oja ya awal obesan wa awal bi
obi ja awal
majority of them will even be men
sister obi ja awal no so on wale bi o ma nu nche se ontimi wale o no see on wale bi
nti some men may decide that mon wale
what do you mean decide is what do you mean
then what do I mean then
what do you mean
wala wona be jimi children sa
don't tell me that again
mo wala wona be jimi children sa
ya na wale
I mebu mo what is how will my marriage benefit you
the beneficiary is
Councillor Lutros. What it says how will my marriage benefit
I'm telling you the beneficiary
that my marriage will not benefit you in any way. In fact,
no.
What any marriage invitation, any she ever to say no matter.
No maiden.
Any invitation, ever to no matter.
What's my head then?
On pone sa me piano mo go fast them awal.
I do what they see.
Na deti no adam mango foti.
Watch it. You ever see eba?
Na si se jam awore be de na ehu.
Wutumi wale.
Deti na muntu mon well.
So be a be wale.
Obi ampe amia. Counselor, obi ampe. Counselor is ready to show me now for my yellow. Something to show me now for my
what's it? I'm doing some pearl.
As and a pian would say, oh, some pama counsel to maintain him because people won't be about it.
Maintain to make cow.
I come and I'm academy from one.
About and Kayane.
I'm academy from one.
Who review?
The movie from
my sister review. As mommy share make a run and lose to come as this man. Ah, already said you make a run.
Come more at
was it?
More at
what the Goya day?
More at
that's why I was so I told Wale mammy.
More at then what is some more of it?
Number one, the same guy.
More of it. Me come in a champion on number one.
No, I can't also so
on number one.
Maybe so. That's also
on number one.
Boy, you better.
Not yet. You don't come money and you won't back.
The book of Titi. Who got Titi will be said.
To be that.
Oh, Titi will be a friend so one. Fresh added two boys.
Counselor.
Fresh added two boys.
Counselor. Counselor.
I can for Abeni over Wale.
Mama, I'm council this short no what. My sister matters the council of him. Then want to counselor, then want to the baby who would be a relationship with him. More at more invitation. Now, I'm a more well media me invite to the other. I say that be impeded public display of affection.
No, you have to display.
No, I don't.
No, we won't.
No, I don't.
We won't.
I don't.
No, we won't.
No,
because we have to review it.
Yeah. Why do you have to review?
We want to see the type of man who make a mistake to marry.
It will be my marriage, not a public meeting.
Hey, marriage is a public information.
No,
it is. No.
Or your mama did. Any real mobile waiting on phobia.
Are you aware of nice man?
On phobia.
Are you aware of nice man?
I am so what bring
and tabadi.
So are you aware?
That's a wow.
So you know. No, you know.
In time, awareness will be in that banana.
Are you aware of nice man?
I know I'm nice man.
How did you know?
Because I know she's married.
Because it's a public notice.
I'm assuming. I'm say, Moala Mobi answer the Mawa. What I want to go, I'm Metsi because I'm on comforting, and I'm Metsi, but I also made an uncomfortable.
What's the outcome? I want a public notice.
Invite to blog a beer.
And you say, you put your invitation, but oh, yeah, that's it. That be a see, I know market. When you leave the market, you will know you left the market.
You will not know. You will not know.
Why do you want to hide your marriage?
Counselor, you won't know. The same reason why I'm hiding my relationship.
No, right now what you're having is not advertised. No, what you're having. No, what you're having.
Who investigation? What's the memo boy? What your friend prima? What Abraham boy? Onya santini.
And teachers, guy now.
Oh boy, onya santini. My boy onya santini.
Oh, you are saying on record. Say boy now all do no nye but what we do say see buso boy all do.
Mo boy na do me afroba.
Enya for frey e feresem.
No e feresem then.
Say obi a wo ya show a advertising.
Na nya show kria na wasu mpo pede e partake ni ya.
Me dia no bedi wako.
E show wasu ya show.
Say me dia ma dia.
Wasu show no za show.
Me na me say na
I never saw wash when I'm pet. Me boy nothing because my boy no bunu papa kontum kofuro fo.
Me ti e ho no so me ti ase. Say si ade wo nkwa na odi me boa. Ha say de why dey ntia.
Yeah, my na dem.
O say
my na dem.
Ba say oji tum so nkwa na odi.
And say mama ye nim ti na mankutin na odi. My
say wonim say wo nkwa na odi.
Mankutin na odi.
Anam say wonim.
Me nim papa.
On di obia.
That be.
Na me kan say wonim.
Eminim. On di obia.
And na wonim say me de me tu obia.
Awo. I will answer. I will be a woman. What about me?
And dear me, do down there, young episode. What do you mean? Do
intimate? Okay. It's man could be a bit more dancing. Hey, sir. It's man could be a bit more dancing.
Hey, boy, see you one dancing. Oh, we are very ungrateful.
Well, at this place.
Council Jawaso. Nakwamba Kanchawa. What do you want Kanchawa?
So the say,
why do you want Kanchawa?
the Buna CSS, a midiwa. Mint come on.
Messi,
come on, someone that. And
I made say, open me in fear, baby.
Because now women can do one, who do want to make you that?
And the boys, yeah, power doing you already won.
Obia, you want penny, Obia, penny, and boy, I mean, you know what I mean.
And to make cow and you say, Obi do.
That's what mobility most of I am going. Yes,
oh, I shall
watch for yourself. Bye bye.
Oh no, Koyo. Well, it's always that's Abba for you. Well, hello, she's left. Well, let's get on the move. You know, usually Wednesdays I don't have all the time. I'm waiting for Abna. That's why I've been buying the time. Abna, welcome, and thank you so much for being part of my show today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put our hands together to welcome the one and only Sweet Sugar Crush. Abna, Mama V. Where's Alo? Where's Alo? Abna, you just met one of the girls who want to crush me down sexually. Oh no, your friend Abba guy.
Abba guy. Oh, okay.
So what's in that? Abba guy. I mean, any issue.
I don't know the first.
Oh, so see, I know. Only new for only to ba owa. Oh no, cause see, Abba guy.
That's the same name, right?
Ben. Kakra. Be only udi be Ben. And me what to see me through kakra be na mepe. Succulent, presentable. I know I can feel behind. I want to say the cash or baby swan. I said the tunnels. It can collapse me naturally. I'm not a makwaba. And then the story here a little bit complicated. One two was here with the auntie. And then you know Esther.
What I'm saying, I story
one two won't tell us. And the kind of what I mean, was here. Then the Yamini 720 and next 720 for Bonwaha, my lord. Ola nio. Oh, say no la nio an kan me show pre kon kan aboa mi o.
I'm first steps
Mate. Ejanum abna na footsteps am to so sa no. Enti wa won me to no. Oh, footsteps obi ehun posi a won na akoi. Wa to left, right, center. No lock answer. Yeah. And the other door, I'm so maybe Mammy so hodia. I'm not quite a kind son of my but a story a cream a foot to a new foot. We want to do a lot of lessons to be learned within this particular time. And now, that's it. Remember, my love. The woman said, between the husband and the wife or a spouse, can we really agree to go and do a DNA? Can we really agree to go and ask somebody else to sleep with our wives? I know of a story of a husband that leads the wife to a place to have sex for them to collect money in Ghana, in a particular hotel. The hotel is no more running, but it was a normal business that they were doing. They work on foreigners. When they come, the wife goes and they sleep with her. She comes back home. And their marriage hits a rock, and the man was blackmailing a woman. I was preview to that story, and I was shocked. But I was able to work on the woman so she could live her life without the man's blackmailing activities. That was when I realized that it was an illegal act, one way or the other, by law. Then just I didn't mind and I had to But it also so sense so yes sir. To me a book.
Council Michiao, I met you at Jersey. New Jersey.
Jersey. May it want to be about.
Okay, story for the day.
Yeah, inquire.
Let the moon be my summon story, no. Just say. When you the bear 1 billion. My name is Miss Tina, 39 years, married 13 years now. I lost my husband in a fatal accident.
Condolences.
4 months now.
Condolences.
After the funeral, my mom-in-law has filed for my late husband and the 3 kids we have. Yeah, some more. The senior brother will want to take the children as his own because they are the same family. The family filed for. There is a demand for DNA test from the embassy, and he says he will provide his sample. But the mother says no, they should use their father or the uncle. My late husband told me the senior is not the father, but he and the mom knows. My late husband told me the senior is not for the father, but he and the mom knows. Now my own problem is, I and my late husband agreed to do same because of his reproductive issues. So these children are not his, but he is dead now. I don't know what to do before the family gets to me. I have lost it, but this was a decision of my husband that was not written to cover his shame. Family is about to do DNA so that children can go to their grandma. I am confused. I'm left alone. What can I do to stop this? Because this was a decision between me and my late husband. Help me, counselor, and your people here. Stop with your one be. Okay, let's try my best. What's your friend, Miss Tina? I see a friend of Miss Tina, we did 39 now, or 19 years. Now, 4 months ago, you knew a accident. Now, after me, now so bad say, or be fat and Polano, or be fireman and Polami and Sano, a doma on name. Now, it's I didn't quite say, Nikunu, the late husband and senior brother. Ombe fireman Polano, and I said, I'm late brother, no, counselor, this story I can't translate, I'm sorry.
Abraham brought for sign and mean children who say Vicky. The opposite children say, on any crunete, and a Nicola Chan, I can't chinagu, Bosumine a chini. Naseba a file manicum, and I can't chinagu. Baby, I do say, embassy per se, ye DNA, actually say, Papano, name Manono. Yanya DNA in a Bana can't chinagu, and he has sample, and a bear money near penny say. Ono beje nkwara ntse ne de no de ne sample akọ eso mfie busua ba akọ ba ne ma me ne se memmo nkoyi ni moja man fa nkohwe nkwala no e no ba ne se o kai se ni kunu bebo na mane se ni nua panyin na omo nyina afre ne senior bro enye ne papa ba na ne ma me kodi be share ne papa enu asem e wo ne ma me ntem obi anim eti ne ma me ka asem mo nko adie ni pe no se de me kunu ka ye se ye nya bi e na afei na omani papa emani sample anani papa enua ne mani sample na enkwala ne ye ne dia ba onu nso ni kunu no hu ni ho otumi nyimba because of that nti no mo gitu mu se omo obi nhye ne nyensen enti oba no so kofa baabi ene waje nkwala mi ensampa ba me one ne ti omumienu pe ne nim sa ntro yi ana sa no kure ina be ma na kan chinegu sisi obi se wo ye ko DNA na ekone ese nkola na nye ni kunu dia o de fa he onye de on premanye ye DNA ya na o fa he na onye ne ma fendwane ana o ma yenye DNA enti abuna ma kire mu ama we ne e say ade na you confused
was I want be
and one story
na we be mu
or the be mu because engineer so ani kunu e ma no say onkoye no that was the engineer so say me ma me employee bi enti ye ma me that was the reason why I catch them enti abuna onye den be ma na ewu DNA P as embassy
it's a loss, honestly, because there's nothing she would do. No matter what, no, on any agreement, the man is no more to testify. Say, me na me de as I do any buy. Into a loss, honestly, loss.
Sir.
Oh, you are queen and no queen and council queen and no saying. Okay, I'm coming queen, dear, maybe na miracle this now, Colania, Papa.
What a miracle! What a miracle!
Maybe
I totally disagree.
No, we are coming to you. Hold on. We are coming to you.
Hold on. One at a time.
It's a loss, honestly. We will lose it. Case we will lose it.
Babla, do you think? Say, Bia. Me, why you be there? Bia, mommy, but your dear. And Miss Many George, I be. Ma, yet you are not George report name Yanti. Or my many asimesi could die.
Medical report, share say, Nanny, bear money,
what I mean, Bisa say, what I mean, that say, bring ye can. Ye go for any must another. About me question, I'm the man and say, will you agree for a man to take you through such an ordeal? Even so, will you agree to it?
May agree. So, we'll bear money need Manassi into me. What? I may say me power and I'm a door. You're quite adopt you.
Sir,
may agree. But Chimasa will be a name as I did she moon some more. Me knew. When some say the man will go save your man there at some.
Okay.
Or Bannon and was said the winning now, no better than him was sent over, sir. Will be only my son will be other body or be other than a Sabbath net, no, or not the first idea woman in Colano Cross, so ever fire will be to say, be brave.
And the Abna, is it even respectful? Say, every my fraud, the way this uncle I said, moving you, Munafa bed. Is it a sign of respect?
If you put me, it means me, Jina and Kase, and it's not respectful, it's this and that. Hey, it's a situation. Or if you more, which me do to be able to be more, like their mind just go blank and they think about anything that will bring them solution at that time. They don't think further. You know, means me, pretty blame game. Like it was a situation, and not their money need the solution. You know, he thought said that was the only thing he could do, and Obama support Jesus. It's serious.
But Abna baby, I can you see Wanka. Obama Beman, Uber prefers say adoption away from way. Now, like I say Bema any say or no one George say own you. That's where I'm coming from. As we say where we are one George you do. I would see. But where a Bema na jet will say, Quano being you nafa bread, I mean to do. Will you have that heart? Is it the right thing to do? Your door.
It's not the right thing to do because Obi anyone or they will do secrets down forever. No, like the people see like what when people quite push you say for you know people see a woman people name man can it you or be cut to her freely. Me want no push you say for you. But if you could do a baby question cannot send the banner was all can on you cause every corner more by you or be a show. I will use our which not so now. Or no can who record in and put the document it also. Who call lawyer on a lawyer and the same time, one who is she? The best of buy the mind for or bar for the bridge or bar who is never sending curriculum. Me or them being the push you say point. And it me your band, dear minute.
Now, I go back and say, who could yourself?
Me cheating on the side.
Me too.
Me cheating on the side. Code I mean, but it's not in your eyes. No.
Jabna uko yo cheating. And you go yo cheating. Nanye semba. What we have show ukunu.
Hey, and also means me, and also start up on and also bad the meaning to way, baby.
Say, and you ever say, and you couldn't smile, but who couldn't my be a new semba? Okoko share say a your fort and I'll coin a new semba. Will you keep the pregnancy to cover the shame of your husband, or you abort and I'll be you?
Oh, me about me, but then I'll let my husband know say before me find it, my insect me jawari, make catch on his jawari.
Now, I go back.
Now, me for be bambe, mother be make catch, they cannot be breaking marriage.
Now, I'm letting you go. And you quiet and yes, I'm back. I'll be catching my voice.
Think of me, question is about hallelujah, me to baby, me di my dear. But you say, I'm funny, dear. Me find Obi Sunni say, I'm a share Obi Bema for me, yes, I dear no that. Into Nisa funny, dear. Make catch or say, Papa say they see it. Patch or any young woman because Nisa, but Nisa and Sunyami who you intending to.
Me was story be next week, my Abranti and see the Hannah say, or banning me, one koi, Bobby Jinan and Nimkajan so munjawa dear. Rare story or have bought audio to pay the audio. Boy, let's see the hand say, Nayin Yemi, one yamo, and Ponaka, one yamno, I don't want go. But we're keeping in say, hey, Jinaso di Bisawa the guy. That's what is worrying the man.
And I say, if you are only one for if you are 5, 10 years, 20 years, it means a man, that's what we're trying to get to where you and baby.
I'm like, I get swear, I'm like, I get swear. Wow, I just you try home get to wow. Meaning does it me try home get to sir?
So say a fault and I say the man the fault into a contract.
It's not here.
Which one say and fault?
It will try home get swear. And a dot and idea what now? What an idea where this what you ma anfa for so biamba o twa no ketu bia nyi sampa kitswebi
hallelujah
ara
I know some people say we him hanky and me da waso
e jabra na obi so a wanyem wo a ono wo twempra a onyem wo na wo to baby no akakọbọ Bema na mani so you didn't manyem no. We are Bema can anyem then so aga be dey. So that there is this girl na Abrantie bi ko ware wo kuro imu. And Oshia Abrantie no during the time Abrantie no prepare for his marriage. And only die. And Osie say wanyem. Onyem ya no. Boy no nyem ya no be born na mani girl this guy and say oh no but this cannot happen. And of course, straight, go who there to be wife, no mother-in-law, in the office. Everyone a man here say, well, your daughter is going to marry George Lutrot. But I came to prove to you by this test that I have a child with the guy your daughter wants to get married to. A rare story. Or not Obama here. Tell my boy, they say, Jack, you can't keep this. Let's terminate it. No, I call boy, get a man here that name a man here what the office said. Boy no be why ni kunu ne ba no one nenyim test ni ni and I make us say what if say be man nyim no ko bo kunu ma ne say wanyim mo so be kan de ono na akọbọ amane no wanya time po akọ report ho wakọ report ho say wanyim mo ene so abna ene so be de say so no affect abna wo sirim Savannah region for the same network. Kafra Savannah region as Abna network. Abna Savannah region. Abna the Americans say, what if say Berman or new monum kobo ukuna money as well? Oh, sorry for my love. Sorry, Abna. I'm sorry. The network is not favoring Abna at all.
I said okay.
Are you okay, Anna?
Single line Pastor Right, network is very bad.
Yeah, so that's the story on the blog. What should the lady do? Abna, our moderator is having some challenge with her network. So single line, we are calling it.
Okay, counselor.
Yeah, me do. Yeah, Joe. So now we have a call there. And now on them to say.
Oh, and BBI fine.
Yes, young quiet.
A counselor for the first place, no. In Islam, say, Bema, untimi moba. Ebia wo fresh bi ni ayo na ntimi mo, ana ebia wo childhood dunya problem bi. Ana ebia wo nyina wo ye adwuma no, Bema na say, untimi moba. Ye ma wo kwan, ema onfa oba onwo da. Entina.
Okay.
Eye ida sa oba wale kunani, ani kuna wo agya no emma. Ana say oba wa wale da. Na so wa wo 3 ana 4. Eni ma wo kwan se wa. Ente sa, utimi kwafa oba onwo da.
Okay.
Enwale no.
Okay.
By oba wo ye kunina ebia problem bi na atono. Because I think say me minya problem. Court room ho minya, me share me yonko ba akra, I think so 12 years. Aye di na wu a na wo de na say. Ya ko in operation e ya wo de no. Sa oba we in Islam no, o ware no. Eye ne first wife, second wife, third wife. No ware bi aka no. Na ote like onye ku aka no. That's all. Na oba wo be ma kwai se be ma esene wo na problem ni free me na ukofa bema anasa ukowo ani bi e dia ko pepper the name of bema no wo yo ba enye sa mistake
Adentia enyo do
because once there be ebiane me abai me ma me chiri ba me the same problem me ma me na chiri ba tu oba ne ko wo tafo 3 dama wo me ofa ohu planet ohu ofa sena be mani ni aketua eni me wofa it was sham kwa no heme wofa mana almost say no wofa wadampo kwa wo na wuti din ya ketua di ya mabuso na say nye e fene say mo ya be mani ba din be mana akase ni ya ketua no ni me wofa me boni din sesi a ye ne was kumase for mo bebe ni mo no Omushe oshankla na mema 3 na from babu nyansa. Oshankla no no hwe no ofa no ba be fi ho no ma. Otimisha ye mo ofa ma ne sam. No de she ni nya pani ne mana. Osi da bi. Bibi wo. Obe akwa ni pushi ye sa de ne ma bi ni nya mo ba ye fi ho. E mo mo be hu mo ofa ma no e pushi ama asem na no. And Grandpa was 11 years, was 12 years. It's a banner son, I will not bear my next year. Bear money did not see from FIT by your own year elderly. Bear my next year, or the next from say and granny yet no farmer. By grand more of a crown granny picture. No for one granny picture. Then you said, and had an man of a more farmer.
Wow.
But what I say, no of a catcher send me on coffee. Or no one if you didn't come out on the papa and the year and the tenacity. And that's one over. Which will catch a semi on coffee. The mamma and mamma say, hey, I buy in a money guitar no ma, the papa just is that Mr. Mamma coffee. By papa in here, you have a colony so a one on and lamps and a damn food in the papa. No, me. Papa in here, yes, Sama, and blow the so beer. But the next from set and granny, or maybe some of our fans waiting. It's a body say, I wore Baron and Guasi. Yeah, ever told.
Okay.
Wouldn't Guasi, but then maybe so on. As a council, I never would them when I'm Robert Satuasha also. Now, Rebecca said, one might know one that you looking me uncle. Because say, I know what that. Me uncle, councillor. Me know what them not Robert special so. They said, I'm Robert, remember there 4 5. Almost say, one may know one that, and the 2 grandponies almost say, one may know one, you looking now. Council, you looking in my.
Now, yeah, the 2 months who said, yeah, the 2 months who said, Bomtuna Miwu, and yes, I will come and so.
That's what me.
Okay.
By some men, the home of one men than a shame. When you see a little half a them. anasa wo achire na woni so woni se ne emema miru ne meyirada kanso mbeku meyekuna because be ma adwene eda ditiri mu no enne na won kasa adechi a won kasa odi benya wo afobo so no won de na etwetwe na ehyehyɛ wo ntimi enkoka na ehyehyɛ wo dabi nti en obe oba a enjintu e wo sa ade no
okay
afen so oba no mo na DNA no on kan kire be ma ne ma me say e wo de ne ma ne me ansa gigi nani mo on pri DNA no o won jintu tie DNA enye ne refer ne say ni nuanom ni kunu nua be ma panyin no DNA say ye be ma ne papa say ye hwan yo I want you to because mamma as that so threat na on catch mamma say mamma me kura me kunu na wo se me fa ukunu emoja nko ye ni die ne kura me njindi won ba pani no on bo mamma ne ntrene I want you to offer the nice form I want you to say beyond when you will full evidence I will bet the nice form sa case we be foolish case I want you to tie nko ye DNA offer the nice form offer mamma ne bad door and bomb mamma ne training. Some of me, who could now say a family band of crank and I know of an account. Mindimundi. It is a milk crank as any honor man. A woman so be waiting between you and animal recreating. Oh, and you too. Or rejecting an man and canning jail or Ghana higher. Who want you to? Oh, want you to move that. Send a man free and jail come mamma and jail. Simple graph connection, I'm many baby DNA. See a fa connection, maybe a agency na fan connection in the Encrane room cry. Mamma and ability to be DNA, obey the big when you massy. May call when you saw no so a bit Triana too. It's more banning DNA than to Manuel see.
Esther.
Some will see you.
Councilor, me the Esther. Me dear. I'm not saying that.
That's all.
Me dear. So try me dear. Me kone ma me no. Na me na kwa akodu nkomo. Say DNA because DNA no cause over o ka say no ma anya sese because enemre pa ya se e do be tu kwan pa ka so on prenese se bibi hye ho o cause over for ma be ka say o brana enkran ne mesra me woni na ho so mo be kwa akoye and they say ne chi na ne e ba be che o eti no kwa o ne ma me ndi nkomo so enye nsem bia na eya na warefo epem ka nanso no e ba ne se be me yo ntimi nwo eti ono kwa ka che me say oh, but you know, the obedience and Quazana at the end of the day, no, who by the way, Yabacho, and Tikano Crapper. Obapanin in yet wait the entire or your catcher is okay. Meso no men call. Namenko Fanko for Nameno Monia the Enwoba, and Tina Mammy and say, dear, and now banner dear. Mamma no or your badrim, but Mammy forced to dear when you say secret cacao honor. A family now, no, Ebeka to okay, and yes, I see the I am prepared a fine big for so. We call no watching the words in chain. So, honey, I'm far away, yet, Yanko far away, yet, or no, what's in your charge with the any mammy force to their master there, or more ways be real, bed to me. A dear tree charge, no, mammy, no, bet me up one. So when you're honey be a crab be said, or no pen of it, Yabuano, yes, oh, and yes, me money, dear, me person woman, Chaya, a better chance. Ote one more no makofa na chia ba ye na afi da kofa nsem bia ben ze no dia ye die yeso onya akukuduro o cheche nsem kire ne maame e cheche nsem kire ojinidi na omonko maame ne ho na omo ne nkoka na esese omonka ne yie because bia ono no kwa akoka na bia maame no so ebe na ade so ode ne ede be katakata so se because ono so etu ya bia betwi na council say one kind of cry no na ne honto no na afi na obey hide and seek because ye waye bebre ye on kind of cry no na say
o kind of cry kire o kind of cry kire mami o kind of cry kire wan
Cause I'm gonna share you know, Beman and Mammy no.
I didn't hear.
Any Beman and Mammy no.
Said they.
Oh, counselor, say, there be on Nasa or Kosovo for I bet you know.
Yeah, Chino or Kwambenso. Only Beman he does some no. Only Beman he does some. What's your uncle can? I didn't hear. Mitiasia.
Counsel, say, and he does some more. There be counselor. And in fact, someone only Beman and ye, say, who Kosovo for my two near Baby tree. It's a interesting baby in the war. Because at the end of the day, wait me I catch a Beman and say, and now bet me I watch so on your DNA, be on your DNA, be a son about to chill master because there are Ghana see I sheep and yes, see a door make quabrich. Now so on Pano, plans a baby shall see. Oh, maybe I'm a phone to a more dream fit idea fine, but maybe I'm a year Beman and mammy, I'm going to say, sister, dear into number so be a Ghana. Now, me say me do be a quantity me into no. Me found some make us all and yashi. Next month and I say 2 months time no. Me pe kwan bi aso akwa akwa yan kran DNA. Ahwe de womun ti a wo be so be. Se ne ma be ma ne ma me afifi ne ma msem ne a. Wokoso ba fama ye be chew. Enti ade no anim gwase na ebe nti no kan kura na gi ade no ne ko wanim.
Yati.
Me that's what I didn't know a secret. I constant and no normal circumstance. Then you can say secret be our PM. Now to say no, of course over for my bet you. Of course over for my bet you. When to na be ya. On a council me who now funny a machine no no can ye.
Me da say. Pa why?
Your barren one is all Beman and my minute time that she ever won.
Mate. Abra wine. Raga. Yeah, go ahead. I do so.
When it's started there, that's your bebo.
I call out to book again.
Okay, I think my sister Esther can because say asam na ba maame no na ebi to me I teach name pasa asem bi baba maame no enti no say me lady a nke me frame maame ne ma catch na say me no wasem eka o make sure say bia e de no be ready no so no nko ana ho na minchie munchie ne say see ena ne ba no eka kire me say no ho enwo na so ntumi enwo enti no one nkwala no enye media na emumo no ma me yes na enti o ma me yes no so say o kasi so say wo crown po wo first born enye ono ni papa ne dia na che say ni say mama no nyeme ye no de be share we ni papa
you be say o ka che mama say the body ka che say o de be share on ka che no
yes
wow
on kan che no because cause the visa make us on kan che ni say sebi in forecast and they say yen kan chiro bia ye ka chire obi meaning so what I said, if you understand, I can only voice out or I can only tell you that this and this, but don't tell somebody. At the end of the day, I have told you, and you are somebody, and I have told you, because this is a serious matter whereby if anything happens, if the lady doesn't take care, she's not going to see the children ever again. So, only mamino and this uncommon. No one say, and you say, or kind of yaw, and I said, nah, secretary, you can catch it or let it out. But this is the situation on Peso Pelusu, Palano. And you know, mamino so bedroom. Now I be say, mamino, yes, or yes, stop on say, and you because the storyline has it that it's only the late husband and the mother who is aware of that secret.
And her.
So, and her. No, the mother doesn't know, the in-law doesn't know she's aware.
Yes.
So if the in-law now wants to play hard on her by saying that it is not the truth or it's not true, then she can threaten the woman back again and say that, okay, if that is the case, then I am also going to tell your son or the purported son who has agreed to give a sample that you should first go and check his DNA before. So I will raise that suspicion. And I'm thinking that if she's able to get it through, she shouldn't say it on a harsh tone or in a way that will portray that she's angry. She should have a very cordial interaction with the in-law. And I am sure when all these things come to play, the woman will understand. And then, you can't fight it. You can't say no. But then again, the two of them have to plan it well. And the only way out now is by letting the truth out, because Oba against her, say Wakofa Nukwenchi and all these things. But the moment she makes her aware of the truth that was told to her, I think the woman will calm down, and then they will look at it in a different way. How? Either maybe they will be sending money for the children to be here and then they will support them, or better still, if they will have to even travel, they will find another means of doing sending the kids outside. Because will be a person in Ghana with all these things that are happening. And she personally met him. I don't know. Yeah.
And I see. One at twice over. Mercy, I'm going.
Chancellor.
Yeah. Ade.
I said, Oma Kasa, Oma can be Oma can be.
But Uji to Musa, Bema, Hona, and who you are, with me do come up before one or da. I'm on your calling Kwama.
It's a no. Sena, sister Abnanka earlier on. And can you get Papa adapt? Yeah, like I'll go adapt. But there's no way with your Bema from a car. Many of Bema from a car because I want to give you kids. No. Me, I can't do that. She, like, you can't, I don't know how you are going to convince me to do that. I won't do it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I won't do it. So the woman, I don't know. Maybe because of the money, maybe I will feed. So she just or donna or woman or bear manage and I be a scanner or feeling it. And or the end your end. Because if not, I don't know why she should even do that. I call her Sanya Ba me 3. Hey, I call Baby and son. Hey, it's like I don't know what to say because it doesn't sound like what's you dream one like the dear in our ocean. This man I net or did we are no more than one to chief.
Oh, Bolly Bay.
You could go this length.
Hey.
I call back 3 times. Hey.
Oh, building family.
And there's Santa. It's not uncle. Yes,
yeah.
3. Only and she also me call on him a copper papa fee.
Now, and your dog to agree to your husband to do, is it not love?
Don't wait, dear. It's not in my DNA.
You don't have this love. You don't have love.
No. This love, dear. I don't know. Me, where dear, this me, I mean, for feelings in your dear.
Okay.
Me, number one. Me, for feelings in your dear. And to me, I can't. I said, me like me, yeah. It doesn't make sense to me.
A sister in love. You don't see a sister in love.
No. Me love. No, I don't know. I don't know how it feels like. If you treat me good, I'll treat you good. So no, me be as have a pepper na me so me do better.
Ah, so you've not been loved before?
Me, I don't know. I can't. To the extent so to me could do a copper Barbara. Hey, are you serious? Wow. I don't know what the woman was looking for. I don't know, but who your Bema or not adapt it. I want everybody knows in the family, so I no adapt it. But who say media, me kuna eba, when them remu mema. Only you do no ya do mo ya ba ko. Hey.
Hey. Me a Bema.
Conscience, but most of the men don't have conscience. I don't celebrate it. They job or make it.
Sir?
No, sister. No, what? Cancer area. They say, man, I have no. Yes. And yeah, mammy, more time. No, yeah, yeah, teen then. Area would be power. Single life when you be a Becky can. Would you grab a catch and say no man? Single life when you I don't know what kind of Becky can. You have a catch and say no man. It's look at the major, I'm adopt him out. Major. Major. No. Wait. I don't know what the woman is looking for.
She should keep quiet. She should run away with her children or keep quiet. We have three kids.
Hey, who today?
Or protecting the husband.
No, protecting me. And the uncle so I don't protecting our brave name. Only the non shadow.
Yeah, that's messy. When I want messy top bottom. Yeah, go.
Yo, that's already what's a media. Senior couldn't have my own. Son will answer. Obano, Uno could snap a boom. Say, Tron for neck or so be Janima and Papa, or number. Every sacred secret I have spoken with my wife, or vice versa to my husband, is a secret between me and you, and it have to end there. And it is me, my wook up in courage, then as a me now, say adoption run a mini. No, mammy won't come unless say, Mammy and Cas apart from a brochure opportunity was suspected. Say, when you send a panocrano, a cotton crower. And now, no person of far when you be so quiet, me, Mammy, I mean, the end story is that good Jimmy Crown, if I now did it now for the DNA test, Crown. Make my catcher say biologically it has not been proven. What is a mammal crown? So if I now didn't be done, what for whosoever or no crowd biologically, how actually, and then you will be from Muja. Please, the extension should end there. Mimi couldn't tell myself, what the umbrella bridge, now your DNA, anything comes in proper. I will still deny that DNA to go to the extent. I will still not accept the DNA say, and your papa, a minimum secret. That's it. Komuko body akra wo ho am ni meku ne kan ni kuro be wunu asem second time death e wo wunu because mini meku ntem asam ne yes pepe yem fa opportunity being traveling into enkoye yastic what you say maami na nkasa ni ti ne bua no force woni mi say ne ba ne no e kotikra wa that I say them kan no eni ti me ne me yiri ntem asem e ti as say your prospect brad you more back home. And you them as and you say in doctorate. we don't reveal other people's medical history to anybody. Okay? And no boy about hospital. What we can say me in fact medical records channel. Doctor no better say. Sanity no for me the answer should be there. You must have the counselor and one.
I say one befie. I saw a fear pass some Cassia befie. Tina said, when you to say, sad negotiations should not even be followed at all. That's all you're all saying. It means the death is not anything to you or what? But what in your shame out? Say, Bermane, I'm a mamma, you're lonely, or fine. Because the fact that she doesn't narrate it and she is not in her space to go and tell the family that the daughter is not blah blah nyane penny. So not just say on Johnny and now on your day.
Okay. And I think there's a bit of misunderstanding. Say great apostle Kase if if the woman is aware, who say Nebano Kotakawa sign why would she go to that extent of let's stick to the issue. If the mother knows well say the son cannot give birth, I don't think she will come to the extent of the family. And mind you, it is not the woman who is asking for DNA. It is the embassy from the story. It is the embassy to prove that. It's a papa no so nim say why did he also agree say before a won kwa do cho nim say DNA the baby? So was he going to sell the wife out for public ridicule and nothing? No. According to the story, it's only the husband and the wife who knows say my husband is impotent. As to whether I get it too, but when you see I never found out about it. No, there's a mistake. No, there's no Mamino a file ama. Yes, and then name Dabi Papa ne trying to file a mano. Story no. Oboye answer na papa nipa be wuye. Interfere no made demand for DNA. Ina maybe say papa no nim say kola na nya ne ma no. E ba ne say no timi agree to such adie. Okay, so prior to say obewu no. On my file that ni ma me ne ba before ma kwa preach that dada. Asa na papa na ebewu enya say. Aha, it's also no nim say so long as I not here say no dear. Ombe remove free. Ebi ono na general. But you remove free DNA. Who remove free? Okay. It means to say Mameno is only coming to pick the children because of his and the money wunu or the the story must be read. The mother-in-law was dead. Or fire up the late man, no papa no file papa mano. And papa along the line. But my question I'm saying, why did the man agree to such a thing? Wow, name saying Polani and name. Okay. That's the point. Yes. Sister Esther. Yeah. Yes, and Timame no was suspecting baby. You know, Bana me mama money to wine. Because my money suspect that man so when you cancel as a man say and cloud when you meet. The man is for the found process the report. It's my suspect. On time the baby catch my control over DNA.
They say a paper negative. A paper 0.00000.
Allah, miracle.
No, my day or no credit nice and running anything. The chili bank, and you credit you create only the end of fun. As long as my sister what I should the father come from office that area, or the Beman is I want to.
Well, me da say. Media adisua kakra me de ba ne say. Ura wade mu na woni mu hu yi ase na ura wade ma eboa. Enti oba wa ura wade bo ni so tumi ewo. Be ma wa ura wade ma tumi wo. Na awo ho touch ma enye do and die. But the me yasisi an say be ma ni be kan no kure bi. O be kan no kure bi chide na yire. Ansa no kure no ensem fata kra den na maami aka kire se obeyi wo maami to e kire oyire
that no so on the convincing you know
yeah but yenye
the convincing you know
yenye abra yenyo won say eti se wo no oba ko wale a wo maami si oni suba wale no na wa ka kire oba no se wo peme wale maami kan say mentie no. You know that kind of move. O maami aka asema kire o. O ka kire o yidi di ageden. Enya asem bia na yedi enfato hu. Enya asem bia na yedi enfato hu. Ensem bi wo yentu ifa nya enfato hu. Etimedie whatever is a secret, hold on to it as a secret till you die. Even when the person dies, learn to keep a secret. Never become the angel of the night or the angel of the day. Secrets must be a secret. Sister way, on your counseling to know how to talk. On your counseling to know how to talk. Because I'm on say bia okita maamino akwenya bi or trump card bi ba na aseba no. Say, okay, Mr. Mekan, sister, debut. Debut cry. And Mema Yinshia, and my Yinshia, and you be beyond the Yeka. Wafin Abawali, and you're sending in Nan Yeka. And I'm new we had that. When you may die, when you may die, when you may die, when you may die, you be beyond the Yeka. And you be beyond the Yeka, Yinshia, and send you a walk. Can be share and go to Jemua. Tis not in Sudari, no. Nay, yeah, as is a Dari. Let's learn to hold on to secret. Sister, and collect the day, Yakoyan and your panimba, and Yashi. Bobra, Bemane, who are in a good. Many of Bisamia, men Yashi, men Kashi, Omgo Diano, and Yab Panimba, and found Omunya Jombe, our Igualaba. Keep your sanity. Now the here is saying Bema no monyem wono. When you want them to say so mumba wo ho. And I koban saying. When Bema a far vino, but we never go and say anywhere. Say nyame nkwa Bema na far vino ba ye men can be done. Let the DNA go on and the children be denied from going to America to their grandmother. Leave the story there. Work hard, if possible, marry again, and continue to take care of your children. That is what I'll say. Never release a secret because you are hard up. Never release a secret because you think you are hard up. Never release a secret because you think you are hard up. Never is the word. Never. Never give out a secret because you want to. Never give out a secret because you want. Never get angry to say what you are not supposed to say. Men Bob in training. Mekau. Oh yeah, Mekau. Me go kasi si I kasi me for money o. Sister, brother, men can brother. Sorry. Men can brother. Men can. Sorry, men can. It's even the sister ni bisa me pa. Me no kura make catch any is straightforward. This is a secret between you and your late husband. Don't allow anybody to let you say the secrets. Die with it. Die with it. Don't allow anybody to spoil your happiness. I'm not sure you didn't call Aleko. I was showing you some more. I'm going to DNA and calling your media. And you Janisa, and you should not go cancer. And I've been a minute on who knew. And no, don't do it. Don't do it.
It's counselor, Miss Cheryl say, Omoko Yewie, no more baby son is and crying Yanimba, on Caddy.
Meaning, Mikuna minute. When you say me funny, meaning the AC. Janisa, because sister, I did out coach him.
Counselor, and one can appreciate so. Approach say your document. I don't know another man and crack I am not in quality so that it's back when your banny is in quality man, if you never buy it, may be right.
Yeah, no,
Papa need disease.
Yeah, ma.
Papa need disease.
Yeah, ma.
Papa need disease. The government the best out of the moment. And you be in the Papa need disease. That's it. That's it.
Honestly, the all canon said once the principal person that sample might be taking is no more, they could justify say, "Oh, ejawo ni eja nkola ni sa the timate ma ko yi sa." But the American say she has to die with this secret, and it's a lesson to the rest of us. Never trust your husband with secrets. Never trust your wife with any secrets. Weigh what you say, when to say. How to say, very important. Listen to me. It's not everybody that you take everywhere. No, it's not everybody. It's not every meeting that you drive, you go with your driver. There are some meetings where you're going, drive the car yourself. Even there are some meetings that you don't go to the place with your car. Pick up an Uber, alight at the filling station, and walk to the place. There are some places where you go, your car should not be parked outside. Let's live a sacred, secret life. I feel sad for this woman, Max 10, that she's lost the husband. Because I'm just imagining the husband was alive. What would the husband do? That was my first thing. If I was the husband and my mother is filing for me and I know the children are not mine, will I allow my mother? Will I allow my mother to go and do a DNA because the children must go to the US? Or what will I do?
90, and yet, and what drinking in a bema, you are the accident.
No, driving a car, and you saw driving I see like a whole bus accident. Maybe a
okay.
Maybe I've been drinking. But you said, no crable or I am coming. Some of you must have been careful. And you send me a testimony. It's why you preach enough for your team. Need in Sambia and Faton, Yanshia. You be here. Sister, I am confused. Why the mechanism of water? But men, my uncle, be an uncle. Memo Phyllis also in the mother in law, dear, being to make be. And it was a mistake for the husband to down there. And I'm not making a mistake. Say, make a try. Say, me tea. Now, mammy, did me that time chair, make a chair. Dear mammy, can't say, me, dear, come and catch them. I'll say it. I won't. And I won't look at Wallano, and there was some focus. So he said, I said, be saying, and mammy, go kaya. Mammy, can you, David? No. Obia, one in a yard, ye see to me a deep no cooler ever when Chino. Charlie. This was a secret between spouse, but when we come, the story must die. So be the foot on. Yeah, tears careful.
Now, that's why I thank God for your life. That's exactly what I said. It's a sacred secret.
Yeah. Yeah.
The dead should bury the dead. Everything between you should be buried.
That's all. Now, I'm going to
sorry, them for better, for worse. I need to tell the name of myself, and you believe me with myself. I said, that's it.
And I didn't will be a friend of spousal secret. It was spousal secret too. It was spousal secret. And spousal secret must remain as such. Forever a secret. It has to remain as a spousal secret. Rich wife. With a party life. Party life. No shame. Rich wife. Remember our last point in our info. Thank you very much. And I'll be like I said, see how the market ginger chips, no. UK says here. Rich wife, address me the man can know. I mean, the young car.
Hey, Councillor, do you also you? Councillor, I'm saying, Brad, I'm going to say, a program. That's why your mom and Yama so. Oh, be young money at the poet.
Oh, Kafra.
Now we were abusing submission.
Oh, you have a treaty abuse in relation. You're bad. Now me, I do my treaty abuse in relationship. Okay, what another can I follow it?
All right.
Your banner not any abunanya down. Somebody above a foul. We are done for a channel foul. Why? Rich one.
Oh my goodness.
Rich, what's your take?
Now, one word, rich wife. I mean, because in one word, say, baby, be a woman, what would that, but bet she has here free scripture in a dumbo. Now, said Bible said, Obo, Nisa, Uber worry now, so you party. If a boxer is training by himself and boxing himself, how will you call the boxer, even though it's practical job? Boxer. Or a madman, they do party. So be you fool, not the man saying, I say, you no be a single, because the two shall become one. Number be one, not let out to another ball.
Or filler, you better become a beam, or filler. Okay, all right.
All right.
That's right, lady, and one no, all my Bibian Academy.
Do you people have that courage to hold on to things that are very irritating?
Yeah, Counselor, let me ask you, sir. What has this here? Sir, believe me, people will not even believe you.
That's true.
A lot of people will not believe you because for planning you want to be protected and not be defending. I'm not. I'm approaching court. I'm going to be a no oh, forget it. Man on your she, papa you mati. Papa no the man himself is not alive. I don't know that woman maybe anka. Mon kashi. Bringing the secret out will not help. Me the way I feel say maybe or penny need downfall because for you know the woman is aware. Send a panel.
That's also another thing because on anybody to me discussion said it could be said this man, yes, and that is the last thing I'm going to share before I close. Never hold on to sexual secret of your spouse from her family. This American will say I want to make it. Nami who knew Nami reason to a warning bar. Mamma Bushon for who said, "Minam here reason." Me fan tech.
That's all.
Me fan tech. Salabe, I never mean him said the banner who knew. Who soon him said the banner now. I never mean him said when I'm meaning. and kola bi abale ti say ni no de buy and don't be on campus and go there.
Exactly.
Well, let's take care of ourselves. Let's learn to hold on to secrets. That's my own.
Yeah.
Spousal secret must remain as a secret. It shouldn't be shared among friends. You are discussing your wife with a friend wickedly. The plans you have against your wife. You are discussing your husband with your friend. I mean, there's a lady who has offended the husband. That was 1983. And instead of her going to say sorry to the husband, she kept on talking to friends and telling their friends that we'll see who will get tired. And the friends came to tell the husband. Actually, the husband was the one who get tired early because whatever happens, he goes out to say, "Hey, castle." But unfortunately, this time, and at that one couple, he took an entrenched position, and the girl was shocked for the first time that the husband was not coming like the way he comes. No, need to sister. Our dear team will say, "Any other one." Japan, I will say, "Son, Chalobian Belsa." You're careful. You're careful. Nyama Nyami Shirama. And then my idea, my point in time, and the 22 minutes account. And Jebia, no me tail end, no me tail light. Some good chat discussion before. I'm not with that.
That's it in check crowd.
Hey, I'm not. I wouldn't mind hours.
Oh,
I'm not here 3 hours. Then I 1 hour 30 minutes. I'm there.
it's saying cool, baby. Yeah.
That's it. Only a year. I think I'm going to oh, what in my 12 o'clock show? Now, Musuon count. Maybe I am much issue up now. Baby, that must say, "Debi, I'm a bad mobile." Now, me, I do more chance for me issue. Me, I no question what. I'm not chance for me issue. And you bring us a network link here. The network is not good for this. And my show is the Baby, that must say, good night. I'll see you very soon at the other side on the next show.
Okay.
Yare yo, yare yes. Obi benya wana fi yare. Yamfa yare nso nya nipa. Sichire yare ni no. Sickness can determine the last straw of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and loved ones, supporters of our foundation, the CL Foundation for Health, Diabetes and Asthma and Cerebral Palsy. We are knocking at your doors, knocking at your pockets, knocking at your emotions. Support me and my team to support people living with diabetes, asthma, and cerebral palsy. Your donations are welcome on 862-215-2007. Your Zelle 862-215-2007. MTN Ghana numbers 055 000 5077 055 000 5077. It is the MTN number. CL Foundation for Health and Support. Help us with the diabetes equipment, glucometers, wheelchairs, old clothing, new clothing, financial support, and let's give it to the needy. Thank you for your support.